Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, and I want to give double honors to the elders of Sakari in my camp, and the leaders in there that taught me, and shalom to the Akwath, the elect, the 1/3, and the Akim that are gonna be watching this video. And I was just watching some random videos, listening to music on YouTube, and then I was thinking of the way the Christians dance, because I was listening to some Benjamin music, and then I'm grooving, so I'm just like, Christians be grooving in church. It reminded me of some videos I seen on just how this one specifically with this lady, the people remix the song, a sermon she had, right? And it also wanted me to bring out it also just made me realize that, like, just like the Most High says, what is it in what is it what's it called again, folly is set in great dignity in Ecclesiastes, right? Ecclesiastes 10:6, and it says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And the main thing I want to focus on is that folly being set in great dignity. I want to pull up the video on my phone with the I got the beans. Which one was it? Okay, I think it might be this one. Yeah, let me type in greens. Bear with me for a sec. It's gonna be short, and I just play the videos. Beans. Potatoes. Tomatoes. That's weird. I don't even know she says tomatoes. I just wanted to get that Christian dance, that Edomite. I'm gonna have to play it on here, man. On my computer, but you guys won't be able to hear it. Holy. I could play this one.
Every day in Canada, 11 people die from an opioid overdose. Opioids prescribed for pain, such as oxycodone.
Yeah, she's about to preach. Jake's acting all extra in the church. And everybody started making a video off of it, and then it turned into some greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes challenge. People posting dance videos to the remix of the song, right? And then the whole thing was, for this video to even come up in the first place, was it about the sister supposedly preaching, right? And now, so, like, this one was the one I was really looking for. This Esau, man. And he was killing it. I was just thinking about it. It just had me laughing. Right, and then you go into it again, and Yahushua said, let me get another precept. Right, Yahushua said, you're supposed to worship in truth and sincerity. Then, he said the true worshipers are going to be worshiping him in truth and sincerity. John 4 and 23. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. Now, these people ain't worshiping him up in the church buildings where the Most High is not dwelling. Right? Look at this video, man. Get a little bit in it. They got demons on them or something. It's that Caesar Borgia juice. People can easily just take over this video and look what it turns into about Christians.
Watch out! Ready? Hey!
This ain't in truth and in spirit. Look at them. But these are the same people when you come in and bring out the scriptures to them, the laws and the commandments, the truth, the testimony, right? Yahushua. They can't get it. A lot of them because the Most High blinded them. Right? Look at this. I was laughing when I first seen it too. It was just hilarious. But this is who people think real Christians are. People doing this, going up in the church and doing this. Ran off the stand to come down and do that. But they won't. A lot of these men, you tell them that once I said you can't eat pork, they be like, are you crazy? The law's done away with. Same people, right? That's enough of that. Right? What? So in truth and in spirit, right? Let's get Paul talking about in this being spiritual, right? Let's get Paul speaking on the spiritual in Romans, the 7th chapter. So Romans chapter 7, and it's late now. It's late, like it's 1 a.m. So, I can't be too loud, but this is Romans chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual. What law is he talking about? The law, statutes, and commandments. Right? But I am carnal, sold under sin. So when you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you're sinning. Right? That's why he says he's carnal, because carnal has to deal with the flesh. Right? Saying he's sold under sin, meaning his flesh. Right? That's what he goes into saying, for that which I do, I allow not. For I would that I do not, but what I hate, that I do. Right? Because he's in the flesh, our body, we can't be 100%. We can't 100% keep the law, right? But our spirit loves the law, right? It's in our spirit to keep the law, right? Unlike a lot of these people whose father the devil, they don't even care about the law. All they want to do is break the law, eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, don't keep no Sabbath days, things of that nature. No high holy days, no feast days, shave their beards, things like that. They don't care about the law. Right, but a righteous man, it's in his spirit to want to keep the law, right? So that's what he's saying. Verse 16, if then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. So when you get into this truth, you go into the law to see if you're allowed to do it or not, right? But these Christians and everyday day-to-day people, they're not worried about that. That's not on their consciousness, right? So that's what being spiritual is, and what's the truth? Let's get in Psalm 119 and 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Look at two precepts, bringing it back into the truth, right? Bringing it back to the law of the Most High, right? So let's finish it with this. Right, so this folly and madness. They ain't the true worshipers of the Most High. Alright. This is Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Right? So even if you're not keeping the law 100%, you should be meditating on it day in and day night. Right? That's why Paul, even Paul was saying, like, if he's gonna do something, he's gonna consent that it's okay into the law, because he's constantly meditating on the law. These people ain't meditating on the law. You bring up the law to them, they hate it. Right, hold on, let me get one more precept. It's one of my favorite precepts to bring out about our people. Right, they hate it. Jeremiah 6 and 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Right? That's the Most High sending out his servants, the prophets, to give the warning, to sound the alarm. Right? Right? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. So they're contrary, they're carnal, contrary to what we just read in Joshua 1 and 8. Right? So and right, the Most High, you've seen when I was looking up circumcision precepts before, right? But this the also being circumcised in the heart is a part of that John 4 and 22 about the true worshipers worshiping in spirit and in truth, because you can, just like Paul said, about Jews being Jews outwardly and inwardly and things of that nature. Like you could be circumcised in the flesh, but your mind could be uncircumcised. There's a lot of people circumcised out here who being wicked and contrary and don't care about the law, Israelites included. All right. So let me get one more precept and finish this off. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 9. And ultimately, this is for the elect to be in the world and look at the things that the Most High said will happen. Because a lot of you see these people dancing all crazy and whatnot. The majority of them majority of the nation of Israel is not going to get the truth. They're going to be busy doing this. They're going to be busy doing this, talking about Caesar Borgia and the law's done away with. The white man saying the white man is the Most High God. Right? But this is for the elect. Things written in this book is for the elect to take a look at the world from the Most High's point of view, from the outside in. As if we were up in the heavens with the Most High and the angels and the demons watching everything that's going on. Right? So we know they're not going to get it because of things that are written in this book like this. Right? This is Isaiah 6 and 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. See ye indeed, but perceive not. See, so he said to tell them these things, but they won't hear. Right? Tell them to understand it, and they won't understand. Okay, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes lest they see with their eyes. And an example with seeing with their eyes is seeing that the servants on the street corners are coming out. Israelites are coming to proclaim the judgment and give the gospel to the Israelites, right? But they see it, but they don't really see. They don't really see what's going on. Right, and hearing with their ears, they're telling them to repent. The Most High is going to judge you, and He's going to kill you if you don't repent. Right, this place in Babylon, Canada, America is going to be destroyed, and 1/3 of the Israelites are going to be saved for salvation. Right, they don't understand it, all the things in the scriptures. And then it says, and hear with their ears and understand with their heart. Right, going back to at least even the circumcision of the heart. And convert and be healed. So the Most High has on certain people's spirits for them to not be converted and healed. Right. So I hope this was edifying. Just quick video. It wasn't really a lesson, I guess. Just might as well post it up. All right. So that once they call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Shalom.